Hello everyone. Let's start with the chapter Present Progressive. As we've learned in the previous chapter, in English there are two forms of the present tense, present simple, and present progressive. This chapter deals with the present progressive tense, but let us say a few words about the present simple tense before we start. As we've learned in the previous chapter, we use the present simple tense to express facts, habits, and regular actions that are generally done, that are usually done, or are rarely done, and not things that are happening right now. We've already learned this in the previous chapter, and you should know it well by now, so let's start with the contents of this chapter, present progressive. When do we use the present progressive tense? We use the present progressive tense to express actions, which are happening now, or in the near future. Common time expressions: now, at this moment, at the moment, today, tonight, right now, etc. These are things that are happening right now, and not things that are usually done, or rarely done. Let's use an example to illustrate the difference between present simple and present progressive. Danny is going to school now. The time expressions is now, and it shows us that it is present progressive. Danny goes to school every morning. The time expressions here is every morning. It is an action that is generally done, and it shows us that it is present simple. In this chapter, you'll learn the rules of adding ing to verbs, as well as who gets am, is, and are. You will also learn positive and negative sentences, as well as yes, no, and WH questions. The chapter contains 4 lessons. Lesson 1. Adding ing rules. How do we add ing? In which cases we multiply the last letter, and more rules that we need to know. Lesson 2. Verb to be, am, is, and are. Who gets am, who gets is, and who gets are. Lesson 3. State of verbs. Do not panic, it is a short and uncomplicated chapter. Very easy. Lesson 4. Sentences. As I've said in the previous chapter, it is recommended to do all the lessons, step by step. At the end of each lesson, you will be directed to our home page, and there you will be able to practice, improve, and test yourself online. Once again, we will appreciate it if you will give us a share, like, and also subscribe to our videos. We would also appreciate any feedback you have to help us improve our service. Now is the time to enter the first lesson of this chapter, adding ing rules. Click the link at the top of the screen to start learning. The Grammarland team wishes you lots of fun and success.